And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to FPW Proving Ground, the show where the F stands for future. I'm HRD and I'm with Agent Shields, and we got a match card tonight.
Indeed we do. We're kicking it off with a tag team match between the new faction, No Limits, and Armed and Dangerous. And followed by that, we got the main event, which is an ultimate match. Starman versus Casey Jakobs, one half of the Storm Riders. And oh my goodness, we're going to experience our first ever ultimate match on Proving Ground.
Indeed. And it's so glad to be back behind the Proving Ground desk. We are back from the World Tour, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. The World Tour was nice, and oh my goodness, this is the first time we've been on air since then, so yeah.
What the? Dave, what are you doing here on Proving Ground? Go back to the main roster.
No can do, Cy-Borg. You're looking at the Proving Ground's new general manager.
What? How?
The creators liked my work on the main roster and wanted to promote me. It's pretty nice.
I don't care, Dave. You may be the general manager, but I still run the show.
Careful, Cy-Borg. You may be the face of Proving Ground, but don't think for a minute you can do whatever you want. I'm in charge now. You step out of line, there will be consequences.
And oh my goodness, HRD, Dave Omega is Proving Ground's new general manager. Wow!
I cannot believe it. A well-deserved promotion. You know, Dave Omega, one of our best backstage interviewers, finally getting a little promotion here.
Indeed. And we're going on to the tag team match, the opening match between No Limits and Armed and Dangerous. And look at that! Tyson Jones and Omega representing No Limits in this match.
And day, and I believe this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time we are seeing Omega here at FPW Proving Ground. This is his debut.
Indeed it is. And King JD in the background alongside Oni, I believe his name is, supporting his team right here.
Indeed. We have a little bit of a faction warfare of sorts here to kick things off at the Proving Ground. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what happens here tonight.
Indeed, and Tyson Jones showing some agility there. Wow.
Indeed, for a big powerhouse, showing that agility here, and now they are awaiting their opponents here. Potentially the most dominant faction of Proving Ground. Oh, it depends on who wins this match here.
Indeed. I don't know. I mean, regardless, these people right here, Armed and Dangerous, definitely one of the most fearsome factions here in FPW Proving Ground.
Indeed. Rage is on the right, Reckless on the left. And, we saw Reckless at FPW Fright Night for a traditional Survivor Series-like tag team match.
Indeed we did. This is going to be interesting because this is the first time we've seen Armed and Dangerous enter as a faction.
Indeed. Speaking of Armed and Dangerous, Cy-Borg and all that, we still have no word on fellow competitor Proving Ground. We don't have any word on Solomon Hart, what happened to him, That was something else.
Indeed. Cy-Borg was set to go against Solomon Hart before Solomon Hart got attacked by, I don't know who it was, on Fright Night. And, ever since then, Solomon Hart has been MIA. Oh, yeah, Vampiro. That was his name, exactly. And, yeah, we haven't seen Solomon Hart since then. The only thing we've really gotten since then was a weird cryptic love letter. But that's about it.
Indeed. Look at the power of Tyson Jones kicking up this tag team
match. Oh, my goodness.
Good Lord, have mercy, ladies and gentlemen. Look at see the power of Tyson Jones. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness.
Just hammering the back of his head there. Rage and Tyson Jones. This is a bit of this is going to be an interesting dynamic here. Rage being,
look at
that. A reverse power slam. Cover
more
on
power
Rage.
of Tyson Jones.
Wow, let's see it one more time. Look at this. Rebounding off the ropes, and then
look at that! Oh, he picked Rage up with ease. That was very impressive right there. And look at that, we got some teamwork here.
This.
And look at
nice wheelbarrow move there from Omega with nice core strength. Look at the agility of Omega.
And Omega showing all kinds of things. He's showing high-flying agility alongside straight. I don't know what he was doing right there. Just enjoying.
Look at
Omega
kicking Rage there.
And look at her Reckless here.
I've seen this competitor wrestle before. It's going to be interesting to see.
Indeed. Look at this. We got Reckless and Omega, the legal men in this, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Agent Shields. This is, wow. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is normal tag team rules here.
This is a duos tag team. Win by elimination or knockout. Or excuse me, elimination, pinfall, and knockout.
Indeed. Look at, oh my goodness. And look
at that.
Oh. You know, I have a feeling these two are just going to kill each other right here to begin this. You know, they're just going back and forth with hard maneuvers here. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh,
wait a minute. No, he's not going to do that. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
He's about to turn that boy to a pancake. Oh, my goodness.
Flattening Omega. Cover on Omega from Rage. Unique pinfall there.
Very unique pinfall for Rage. Look at oh my goodness. Adding insult to injury right there. And Rage pumped up here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness.
From Omega. Straight into a moonsault.
And more of the incredible agility from this newcomer here. Could this be it?
No. Kick out.
And I thought Omega just pulled up the upset of the century, eliminating Rage. Look at that. Wow.
Look at that kick. Jumping over straight into a moonsault. Wow, what a combo there.
And then Omega quite possibly proving himself to be the most explosive member of No Limits. Living up to the moniker.
Definitely the most agile one for sure.
And Day living up to that moniker, No Limits. It seems like there's no limits on his speed or gravity. And
now look at this, Rage!
Oh. Now Rage has Tyson Jones in the corner right here. Oh, wait a minute, look at this Rage. Oh,
wait a minute, just flip around Rage!
And then,
wow!
And
unique
the power
move there from
Rage. And Indeed, Rage and Reckless gonna try to prove themselves.
My goodness!
Wow! Rage and Reckless looking to prove themselves as valuable members of Armed and Dangerous. You know,
Did you see that punch?
That was nasty. That was Superman-like right there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, let's look at that one more time. Look at this.
Look at that.
Oh! Power in that fist.
Indeed.
That arm.
Indeed. You know, proving themselves to be quite valuable members of Armed and Dangerous, joining Armed and Dangerous in the Proving Ground.
Indeed. You know, one thing to note about Rage specifically, you know, even though he is a big boy, he tends to do a lot more striker tendencies than powerhouse moves.
Indeed, and you know, based off of that powerful punch right there, I could definitely see it. And look at that.
Now Reckless trying to stop him, but Tyson Jones able to hot tag, and now it's Reckless versus Omega again. And he just gets slapped out, and now disrespect from Reckless.
I can't believe it. See, I don't know what happened with Omega. It looked like he tripped over his tag team partner.
No, he slapped him.
He slapped him. Wow.
He slapped him out of that. That was funny.
And
now Reckless now dominating here.
Reckless taking it.
Reckless.
The momentum shifting and Armed and
Dangerous. Oh my goodness. Reckless with some agility. Cover. Kick out.
And Tyson was a little bit late to the party right there.
Indeed, now Reckless throwing Tyson Jones out of the ring.
Oh, wait a minute.
Quickly getting back into it.
Nice counter from Omega right here. Not to be confused with our new general manager. Oh!
Indeed, well, with our new general manager, I'm just going to call him Dave, because that'll probably just be better. But look at this Omega, and now trying to do something. Reckless just shoving.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this.
Reckless. We've seen him do this before.
And
the tombstone.
Good Lord Almighty. This could be it for Omega. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not.
Wait a minute.
Omega just getting started.
Omega.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this.
Shout out Rey Mysterio. Oh, wait a minute.
Counter from Reckless. Wow. Back and forth. This match is bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Like, Reckless was going for something.
And Omega just jumping out of it, and now Tyson Jones
running into the back of Reckless there, and I have no words for that exchange right there.
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tyson Jones, what a submissive maneuver here.
Indeed. Is Reckless gonna tap? No, Reckless here. Oh,
And Reckless kicking out of that. Wow.
Oh my goodness, so much is going on right here to kick things up. This is a hell of a way to kick out. Oh, watch out, Campbell.
Campbell, get out of the way. And Tyson Jones. What a unique combo there from Tyson Jones. And now look at the power.
The power of Tyson Jones. Look at that. He got that boy up right there. Oh, here we go.
Look at that deadlift, military press, and a jab from Rage.
And a kick from Tyson Jones. And
Tyson Jones throws him into the ring. Wow.
Showing power. Oh my God. Nearly took his head off. And Omega.
Wow.
Holy moly! This is a way to kick things off. It's all out chaos. I'm surprised the two members on the outside of each faction aren't going at it.
I know, I'm surprised as well, but look at this. And now look at this King JD.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Reckless.
Perhaps I spoke too soon. King JD here trying to distract Reckless, as you said.
Punches Omega out of Retribution.
Wait a minute, look at that. Here we go. This is what the Proving Ground is all about. It's about to get chaotic here. Omega goes flying.
And a spear.
And someone gets thrown in the ring. I'm not sure who that was. It's upcoming Grosso getting out the ring. Oh my God. There's so much to unpack right here. There's so much going on.
Indeed, now Tyson Jones looking to set it up.
Wait a minute. The Outlaw. Tyson Jones.
And the Outlaw tells Tyson Jones, getting him in a submissive maneuver, and that's it. Reckless is out. Breakfast from Rage. Wow.
Goodness gracious. And look at that. Wow. Rage here. Questionable showboating right there.
Indeed, I didn't know Rage was a dancer. That's good to know.
A little burst of adrenaline there.
Jones.
Wait a minute.
Now Tyson Jones showing some power right here.
Oh my goodness.
Belly to Rage.
You know this guy's definitely going to be on the bench press at least an hour a day at the Performance Center if he can get that power.
A spear! Rolling out. Good idea from Rage. And now Cy-Borg distracting him.
The Proving Ground champion right here. Wait a minute. Where's Rage going? I thought he was going to try to go after the other member.
Sneaky. He's trying to pull a sneaky.
Wait a minute.
Tyson Jones saw it coming. Rage knocks him back.
Hitting the back of Tyson Jones right there. Wait a minute. Tyson Jones seeming to have a counter right there. And more power.
Look at the power. Throwing him into the ropes. Cover on Rage.
Could this be it?
Kick out.
I thought that was it for sure for Armed and Dangerous. Rage, the last member representing Armed and Dangerous in this match. And look at this right here, sending him to the wolves.
Indeed, they're just sitting on, not trying to do anything, unlike Jeremy, who would have shot him. And look at that. Not shot him, excuse me.
Shot him.
And now Tyson Jones getting the crowd hyped up.
He's throwing the one up. Look at that. The crowd joining alongside him. Right there. And
I can't help but think that's a foreshadow to something. I don't know what, though. And here comes Tyson Jones circling Rage.
Whether it be a foreshadow or a throwback, I mean, I guess we'll never know. Throwing right in the stairs. Good Lord. And, these two competitors might get counted out. Look at Rage doing the smart thing, getting back in the ring. And wait a minute, trying to go after Omega.
Counters.
Tyson Jones here, barely beating the Campbell. Watch out.
Going for a spear, didn't get all of it.
Rage just taking that spear just that time, just taking it with ease. And look at that.
Oh my goodness, what a kick. That's it. He's knocked out.
Be it.
There's no way.
2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And no limits.
Jones eliminating both competitors of Armed and Dangerous and No Limits, making a boom here at FPW.
This is definitely going to increase the odds of competitors like King JD potentially going after Cy-Borg after No Limits, defeating Armed and Dangerous. And oh my goodness, that was probably the most chaotic match I think I've ever seen here at FPW.
I agree. You and me both. That was incredible. Wow. That was just faction. That's not the last time we're going to see them go at it. I'm calling it. Wow.
Indeed. This could be the start of a legendary rivalry here in Proving Ground. Yeah.
And here we go, the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The one-on-one ultimate match between Starman, this man right here, and Casey Jakobs, one half of the Storm Riders.
Indeed, Starman, the future of Lucha Libre here in Proving Ground, unlike that Wonder Kid schmuck.
Oh my goodness, no, it's not like, no. Wonder Kid, who's Wonder Kid, man? That was Hunt.
Well, I mean, I suppose you got a point right there. You know, we thought we had a new competitor in Wonder Kid, but it turns out it was just a ring general for those who missed the main FPW episode a week back.
Yeah, indeed, and you know, not only that, but the thing that gets to me is I looked this up. There is a Wonder Kid, but that won't hit. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, here comes Liam West and Casey Jakobs, one half of the Storm Riders.
And
Both Storm Riders, but Casey Jakobs, one half of the Storm Riders going against Storm.
And day to day, you know, it's nice to see his tag team partner Liam West out here alongside him. You know, these two competitors, despite being a tag team, did do some singles action when we were doing the Proving Ground Championship tournament. And
yeah, indeed. You know, Liam West, I believe, was the most resilient out of it. I mean, he went up against Cy-Borg, and, you know, Cy-Borg recruiting Reckless and Rage. You know, if we recall back, you know, Reckless and Rage assaulted Liam West backstage in Proving Ground, and Liam West still held his own against Cy-Borg.
Indeed, impressive resiliency right here. And look at the Starman in the corner. Casey Jakobs, first ever ultimate match, the main event. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be good. You know, the rules
apply for ultimate match. You know, win by submission or knockout. Best out of 2 falls.
Indeed, it seems like we have great minds as well. You know, we're going to say it at the same time.
Indeed.
And look at that right here. Casey Jakobs here, not wasting any time here. Look at that.
Going for a submission already. Casey Jakobs looking to wear down Starman. Starman gets out of it.
A very unique single leg Boston Crab right there from Casey Jakobs. Oh, yeah, Starman here countering. And look at this. He's got Casey Jakobs here.
Starman now putting him on the ropes here.
Indeed. And look at this, setting him here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. Starman. Look at the agility of Starman. Wow.
Nice hurricanrana there from Starman. And look at this, the pride of Mexico, as he calls himself. Look at that. Incredible.
Red, white, and green right here. Starman.
Oh, look at this. No disqualifications. And oh, my goodness, we're getting a table out here.
Indeed.
And he's sitting
on the table, going back under the ring there after it got set up. Reverse front slam.
Very interesting move from Starman right there. Oh, look at that. Speaking of interesting moves. You know, I'm surprised
I always go on. Sorry.
You know, I don't even know how he was able to put that table set up under the ring. Wasn't the table taller?
I have no idea. I don't, you know, sometimes you don't question things, but anyway,
I suppose that's fair. I mean, it's fantasy professional wrestling. Oh!
Indeed. Nothing is, like, if something doesn't make sense, that's normal.
I suppose you got a point there. And look at that, both competitors go for high-flying moves, or it's just that,
What a move from Jakobs there.
Right into the ring post. And look at this, Liam West trying to get involved. You know, there's no disqualifications. Liam West could, in theory, assault Starman if he wanted to.
He could, but Liam West, you know, just staring him off, not doing anything, but Starman takes him out.
Liam West catching a stray right there. Starman trying to get out the ring. And look at the Starman right here.
Starman,
you know,
with his quick agility there. Now him going for a submission.
Look at that right there. Starman with another submission. You know, I want to say during the Proving Ground World Tour, Starman has been a competitor that has caught my eye as of late. He's been very impressive as of late.
Indeed, he has. You know, going out of there was a few weeks of of matches between all the competitors in Proving Ground, and Starman didn't lose a single one, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, very impressive performance throughout the World Tour. You know, an impressive performance through all the competitors during the World Tour, and even the Proving Ground competitors who made cameo appearances in the last 2 special events. Well done to the Proving Ground roster.
Indeed, and here comes, you know, Casey Jakobs. Starman rolls through with a back fist there, and now Starman. We saw them do this in the tour.
Oh,
Straight right
look
there.
at that.
Oh, Mexico's prodigy, and that's it. He knocked him out.
And Starman just needs to knock out Casey Jakobs one more time, and he wins the first ever Proving Ground Ultimate match. And is he going to make a tap? Oh, no.
And now Casey Jakobs trying to heat up here.
Oh, look at that right there. Atomic drop coming up. Oh!
Vintage Jakobs.
And Leon West removing the turnbuckle pad right there.
Yeah, let's look at that move from Starman again. We saw him do this in the tour a lot, and he put a lot of competitors away with that.
Wow.
Wow.
A very incredible maneuver right there from the Starman. And look at this, Casey Jakobs. Oh! Another unique offense. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of unique offense here tonight at Proving Ground. The first televised one since the tour. Wow! And this is what the future right here is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a reason why the F stands for future, as we say. And
Oh!
what a tornado DDT!
Starman taking a hard landing on that floor right there. You know, that floor is not the same padding we used for everything else. Oh! Oh my goodness. I'm surprised he wasn't knocked out by that.
Indeed, now Casey Jakobs looking to get a chair in. Trying to do something. Starman deflects it.
And his competitors need to get back in the ring here.
Indeed. Even though there's no disqualification, there is count out, and that will count as a fall if they don't get in. Now Casey Jakobs trying to prevent him from getting in, but Starman quickly counters.
Nice kick right there, right into the landing. And look at Starman. Oh!
Nice German suplex from Starman.
Casey Jakobs doing the smart thing, rolling out the ring as soon as he can right there. And wait a minute, look at this.
Oh, now wait a minute. Casey Jakobs, what? He's using his own move.
No way.
Straight into his own variation of his finisher. Wow.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Wow, that was a unique move from Casey Jakobs there. That was beautiful. And now he's got him in a submission.
Is Starman gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
Starman gets out of it.
Starman getting out of it. You know, this match has been incredible. The last match
Ducks
incredible.
down.
This is an incredible night of wrestling right here. And no doubt about it. Wow.
Indeed it is. Back and forth. Both matches back and forth. Incredible. This is what FPW Proving Ground's about. To see who the next face of FPW will be. And here comes Casey Jakobs.
And Campbell almost getting in the way.
Starman now.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
and
look at this.
Sweeps Casey Jakobs hits the back of his head, and that's it.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It's Starman winning the first ever FPW Proving Ground Ultimate match. And what a night of wrestling it's been. Just jam-packed of action.
Indeed. What a match from both of these competitors. Absolutely incredible. I can't. Wait a minute.
What? No, don't tell me it is.
It's Romano! Romano's back!
And Antonio Romano, we haven't seen him since before Endgame. You know, he was on that family business trip. Oh my goodness, what's he doing here?
I have no idea. He's coming down to the ring. Starman's confused.
I know, I'm confused.
What is happening?
Oh my god, Antonio Romano, a member of the United Nations here. He's here in the Proving Ground.
Indeed. Antonio Romano of the main roster, the leader of the United Nations. What's he doing here at Proving Ground, though? We asked this question twice already, but I don't know what's happening. Did
not
someone
sure
get
right
drafted here? I don't recall.
I'm not sure. I mean, I have a couple of guesses as to potentially why, but I mean, I don't know. You know, we said earlier Starman was doing well in the world tour, so. Oh, wait a minute, he's in the ring here.
Wait a minute, he's in the ring looking at Starman. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, he's extending his
hand.
Wait
a minute. We've seen this before.
We have. And yes! Oh my goodness! A new member of the UN!
I can't believe it. And Starman seemingly joined the United Nations. You know, ironically enough, he lost to Baronoff, who joined the United Nations, and now Starman, potentially the newest member of the United Nations. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be good. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you all next time on FPW. FPW! Wow!